Welcome back to the Richview Roundup, your exclusive destination for all things Richview athletics. I am your host, Colton Richards. The highlights this week cover the football team's win against Kenwood, the high school team's big win against West Creek, and more. Let's recap the week. On Monday, the Richview White soccer squad played Montgomery Central. The final match score at full time was 5-0. Richview Blue Soccer beat Northeast 9-0, with Allison Hamrick, Vivienne Terrebonne, Eva Gibson, Lily Hobson, and Talia Todd scoring 1 goal each. Lizzie Duell scored 4 goals in Richview Blue's victorious efforts. The volleyball team played at Northeast High against Montgomery Central in the quarterfinal round of their tournament play Monday night. They lost in 2 sets, 25-9 and 25-11. But do not despair. The volleyball team had a great season. So congratulations to Coach Newcomb and the girls on an incredible season. On Tuesday, the softball team played West Creek. The varsity won 15-1 and JV won 7-1. On Thursday, the softball game versus Montgomery Central got rained out. However, the football team played Kenwood in a rematch of last year's championship game. The final score was 29-0. Isaiah Ligon had 9 carries for 60 yards, 3 receptions for 44 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Brody Wilkins went 11 for 13 passing for 125 yards, a touchdown pass, and a 2-point conversion. Tavante Cruel had 3 receptions for 58 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bo Parcells had a 21-yard touchdown pass. Defensively, Ligon had 8 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, a forced fumble, and a safety. Parcells had 6 tackles and 2 tackles for loss. DeMarcus Martin had 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery. Wilkins had 3 tackles. Craig Jackson had 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery. Joshua Hernandez had a blocked punt and a fumble recovery. Kingston Shedrick had 2 pass breakups, and Eli Linger had a fumble recovery. On Friday, the Clarksville High School football team traveled to West Creek High School. They won 34-0. The Saturday before last was the cross-country team's Montgomery County Championship meet. The top 4 finishers for the Richview girls were 14 minutes 7 for Maxine East, 14 minutes 27 for Alexandria Coughlin, 14:53 for Maori Flores, and 15 minutes 11 for Lily Quintero. All 4 girls medaled in the top 30. The top 4 times for the boys were 13:25 for Ian Stone, 13:36 for Cameron Kryzak, 14:41 for Mackay Craig, and 14:49 for Daniel Spain. Plus Barrett Diamato and Theron Kidwell medaled in the top 30. This past Sunday, the Titans played the Texans in Houston. The final score of that game was 26-0. That drops them to a record of 0-4. On the Cowboy Calendar this week, the Richview Blue soccer squad has a match against New Providence at 6 p.m., while Richview White plays at the same time against Rossview White. Tuesday has the softball team playing against Rossview at home at 6 p.m. On Wednesday, the softball team has their fall regular season finale at Kirkwood, and the football team has their regular season finale against Montgomery Central at 6 p.m., and it's 8th grade night. Thursday shows the high school team traveling to Siegel High School. On Sunday, the Titans travel to the deserts of Arizona to play the Cardinals at 3:05 on CBS. Now it is time for my keys to victory. Tonight's keys go to the football team for their regular season finale against Montgomery Central. Key number 1, do the simple things well. Do a good job of basic blocking and tackling to be successful in this game. Key number 2, never underestimate your opponent. It can come back to bite you later. And key number 3, Get all the 8th graders involved on 8th grade night. Any 8th graders on the team on 8th grade night will have a likely chance to impress not only their teammates, but the Richview faithful. You only get to do 8th grade night once in your life, so go out and enjoy it. And that will do it for this edition of the Richview Roundup. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you do not miss any new content. This has been a presentation of the Richview Roundup, a CJR Entertainment production. This program was hosted, written, and produced by Colton Richards. Stay classy, Cowboys Nation.